I come here this day to introduce to you my new wife.
The final hours of Henry VIII's notorious reign are upon us.
No! Your Majesty!
The final season of the epic Showtime original series, The Tudors.
In season 1 of The Tudors, we're really seeing a young man playing king. In season 2, we move into the results of Henry falling in love with Anne Boleyn. Season 3, he marries Jane Seymour and is going to give him the son, but Jane Seymour dies. And he's now going to make the kind of mistakes that lots of middle-aged guys make. And that leads us to season 4.
Will you not come to bed, my lord? We start with Catherine as the queen.
She's the midlife crisis.
Do you know how old she is? 70.
There's a naivety about her. Naivety about her sexual behavior, which Henry recognizes.
I feel almost like a new man, Charles. Sex, great medicine.
She loves all of the beautiful dresses, the crown she gets to wear, but I think Catherine doesn't really understand the responsibilities that go along with being the queen. Do as I command.
She is the most forbidden and yet most lusted after woman at the court.
There's nothing to test your friends more than if you leave them alone with something that they really want that belongs to you.
I found any pleasure that wicked bitch got from her wantonness will be nothing in comparison to the pain she's gonna feel at the hand of my torturing.
Catherine Howard, stop!
Henry, your Majesty!
Do you really want to take another wife?
For certain.
It's not good for a king to be unmarried.
This dress was a gift.
From whom?
From the king.
And he finds a woman who's not running around looking for heady love.
She'd already been through 2 husbands herself.
She's more of a grown-up version of what Jane Seymour would have been.
You would not like to be Queen of England?
No! For heaven's sake, you know what happens to his queens. She's one of the few queens who actually doesn't want him. I'm afraid. If she gets married to Henry, she doesn't have a choice. But then she becomes fascinated by him. And because she hadn't had any children of her own, she wants to heal Henry's relationship with his children.
I have a gift for you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
These lands were taken from us, and I mean to have them back.
This being the king who always wanted to go to war, he finally gets his way. We're going to have this wonderful siege with weapons and fighting.
The king does not just want France back, but all of his honor and his youth as well.
He wanted a battle, he wanted his name and glory.
He's found a reason to live again. He's back, leading men, fighting.
They will either fight or I will hang them by the wayside.
I've read all the history books. It is some ways remarkably true to the character.
His Majesty the King!
This was 500 years ago, but humans are not vastly different. They have the same addiction to war, lust, power, money, everything. The emotions, the horror, the sorrow, the pain, the joy, the human experience does not change.
For King Henry! For England!
The remarkable life and thunderous reign of King Henry VIII climax in the final season of the Showtime original series, The Tudors. New episodes Sundays at 9 p.m. beginning April 11th.